Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Jeepers Creepers Reborn. I think this is the fourth installment. I remember 1 and 2. I don't know if I remember 3. The first one was kind of cool. What's his name? Is it Justin Long? I forget what his name is, but he was in it, and another girl. That was a pretty interesting movie, at least for a little bit. This one's rated 2.5 on IMDb, and I'm not even going to tell you the plot line because I might not make it through. So let's get into it. Let's see if there's nobody I recognize at all in this. So I don't know. We'll see. Let me get into it, find out what it's about, give you a better idea, let you know what I think. Stick around. Yeah, at least you'll hear the plot. Alright, I'll be back. Hey everybody. We're at the credits of Jeepers Creepers Reborn. Sorry, no check-ins. Short film. Thought I could capture it all here. To be honest with you, a 2.5 is pretty low, I think. I mean, now, it's not the greatest film in the world, but I don't think it's that low, right? I mean, it's exactly what you would expect from the fourth installment, I believe, of this film. So, essentially, this couple is going on like a little vacation or something like that, and they decide to go what seems like a cosplay horror festival, right, in this town. And you know, and that's their whole thing, and everybody's all dressed up and having a good time. And you know, they have a contest where essentially you could win an escape room that is themed by the Creeper. So in this area is the urban legend of Creeper, which we know from the other 3 movies, right? And it's an urban legend essentially, but you know, the one guy who's big into all this stuff really believes that he's there, and you know. But evidently, and I don't know if I remember this from the previous ones, he comes out like every 23 or 24 years. He's like a locust, you know, and he's reborn. He comes out, and I think he has 3 days of hunting, something like that. I forget. But, you know, so this just so happens to be his rebirth when he comes out, and they're going to like some kind of house where it seems like he kind of lives and stuff. And it's neat because the beginning of the movie starts like the beginning of the first one. And I was even thinking like, wait a minute. This is the same, and you'll see it when you see what happens. So I found that interesting. But, you know, I mean, so it kind of becomes, it's not really an escape room, but it's a bunch of people kind of trapped, and he's hunting. So it's kind of Jeepers Creepers meets escape room, you know. And now there's some visual pieces where it's like, that you can tell that looks really fake kind of stuff. There's some silliness with the villain in Jeepers Creepers, like waving more. Like, I think it would have been cool if they kept him kind of more off-screen, you know, for a large part of the beginning. You know, when he comes in his rebirth, it's like, over the top for me. Like, rather just like seeing little bits and pieces of him, you know, until maybe around the end when he starts really, you know, getting into his terror. That would have been just my opinion. But it's not any, this is an awful thing to say, but it's not any worse than I thought it was going to be. And I don't think it's a 2.5 or anything like that. So, I don't know. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to say. Nothing else to say. Got it all here. Hopefully I was helpful. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Check it out if you want. If you've seen the other 3, you're probably going to watch this one. But I'm here to say it's not as bad as others are saying. So, at least in my opinion. That's why you're watching me. Alright, that's it. Thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.